So in this video, I'm going to show you how to practically make blended food using a variety of family foods and a variety of blending liquids. So I'm going to blend a breakfast blend. So here we have Weetabix, banana and yogurt and a glass of orange juice. Fairly standard breakfast. I'm using the smoothie blender to blend this. It is always recommended you put the liquid in first, makes things easier. So I'm pouring a glass of orange juice in. I'm actually going to blend half of this. Take the Weetabix. A lot of people will tend to crush the Weetabix, so this is where it gets a little bit messy. And I will attempt to crush the Weetabix into the mix. When it gets a bit noisy. As you can see in the bottle, it is quite a thin liquid, and that's the desired consistency that we need for feeding. Straight by pouring into the jug. It's that sort of single cream batter consistency. If you feel that there are lumps in it that may get stuck, you can use a sieve and the liquid. When making blends, food hygiene is an important thing to consider. Make sure that you're hand washing beforehand and make sure that all your equipment that you're going to use is clean, washed in hot soapy water and rinsed in fresh water. In this section, I'm going to blend a main meal. I've chosen macaroni cheese with peas. It is the recipe is in the Blend Ideas book if you already have that. So I'm going to use mid-range blender, tabletop jug blender to do this. I'm going to blend half the meal in this blender. Take about half portion, and that's roughly about half. Okay, so half the meal approximately is in the blending jug. I'm going to put this in. Okay, so this is blended for 45 seconds, relatively quick. Mac and cheese with peas. Wrestle the top off and have a look, and that does look really smooth. Blend, demonstrate that it will pour very easily, and it is really that sort of single creamy batter consistency, and it looks like there are absolutely no lumps in that. You can pass it through the sieve if you wish, and it will show that actually it passes through the sieve very easily as well. If you're feeding straight away, make sure that it's a reasonably cool enough temperature to blend and feed. If you're keeping it for another day, then you can store blends in the fridge for up to 24 hours. And if you're freezing, as many families do, batch blend for about a week's worth at a time. But you can freeze those meals and make sure that you label them and date them. When you're defrosting, take your portion out of the freezer and allow it to defrost in the fridge, usually overnight. Then you would reheat to piping hot and allow it to cool again to a suitable feed temperature. So this time I'm going to prepare a snack. It's jam donut with a cup of coffee. Snacks can be a very important way to try and get calorie increase in the diet. And I'm going to use a stick blender for this one. Donut and a cup of coffee. And there we go. Stick blender. That does look like it is pretty smooth. So again, it's a thin pouring consistency which will very easily go in through the gastrostomy tube. When you go out and about and want to take blends with you, it's a really good idea to have a freezer bag. This is actually a giant size one, but you can get smaller freezer bags, and you can get ice packs or ice blocks to keep the blend cool when you're out. When you're going to feed, then you will just take your blend out and let it warm up to room temperature or air temperature before you feed. I'm now going to blend a meal deal. I'm going to do it in the smoothie maker. If you're out and about, there are portable blenders also which can cope with blending a meal deal. We haven't got one with us today, so I'm going to use a smoothie maker. Okay, I've chosen tuna and mayonnaise sandwiches with no bits. I do find that a sandwich that has not got any vegetable salad or bits of cress or anything like that will probably blend better in a lower powered blender like the smoothie maker or the portable blenders. So we have in our meal deal, we have a smoothie, sandwiches and puffy crisps. And we put the liquid in first. Smoothie, just do a couple of sandwiches. A little bit smaller to get them in the bottle. Puffy crisps. Okay. So the portable blenders are really useful if you're out and about. We have a number of families who use those quite regularly, and we'll take them to restaurants and we'll take some bits off the other people's plates or order a small portion, child's meal, and we'll blend that at the table so that everybody can be social and enjoy the meal together. Just check that. So here we have tuna sandwich meal deal with puffy crisps, a bottle of smoothie. The next film in the series will demonstrate how to administer a blended diet using 60 ml syringes through the gastrostomy.